Okay, I have three packages to unbox, and I have this bunch of movies that I have recently been watching. So I will start with opening these, and then I'm going to show you the other stuff that I have been watching. I have a major cold right now. Woke up today with, well, I woke up yesterday with like a sore throat, but today is like much worse. But I at least appreciate this happening after I finish school, because I hate going to school with like a running nose or whatever, and that sucks, being on class when you need to do that all the time. So anyway, let's see which ones I received today. This one is called Rivers and Tides, Andy Goldsworthy working with time. Andy Goldsworthy is a person who he makes art out of nature. I haven't read much about him. There's several books. I don't know if they might be like coffee table books, or if they're like, I think they're these bigger books. I'm not sure, but I assume they have pictures in them. And if they do, well, then I also assume that they're not, small paperbacks. But I don't know. But anyway, this one is released by Artificial Eye, documentary about the stuff he does with nature. Obviously, it's not no permanent art, because as you can see here on the cover, that will definitely go away very soon after he made it. It looks like ice, and I don't know how he made that, but it looks pretty cool. And then you have another thing on the back here, and I assume that's him right there. So this looks very interesting. Definitely looking forward to this. Next up here, I can already see what it is, and it's the last picture picture show with Jeff Bridges among others. Ellen Burstyn. Who's that? I recognize that name, but I can't remember where I might have seen her. This also has Randy Quaid, Sybil Shepherd. That's another name that I recognize, but I don't know where to place it. Yeah, whatever. A movie from '71, and I've never seen a movie this early with Jeff Bridges, which is one of the main reasons as to why I got it. But it's supposed to be a very good movie. So, and last package here. Yeah, this is one of the ones that I kind of thought would arrive soon. This one is in a bit of a worse. I actually have the other one here. I might as well show it to you right now. This one right here. Well, I'll show both of them. Louis Theroux, Weird Weekends. This is volume 2. This is the one that arrived right now. This is the one that I unboxed last time. I don't know which volume this is actually, because it doesn't say. But I think I paid more for this one. I wasn't sure last time which one I paid like $3 for plus shipping, or £3 plus shipping, and which one I paid £1 for plus shipping. This was the cheaper one, and this is actually the one which is in a worse condition as well. But it's fine because it was so cheap. And anyway, the episode on here that I haven't seen is Hypnosis, so should be fun. And I might as well move on with this one, talking about the episode that I watched that I didn't have already, which is UFOs, which was okay, not one of the best, but I don't know, it was okay. But I felt it was more like about extraterrestrials in general than UFOs, but whatever. And then, let's see. This one I watched last night, and this is Thirst. I really liked it. I thought it was really good. By Park Chan-wook. Yeah, a very good movie. I really liked it. I kind of liked it more and more as it went by. It felt like he just went with the theme, the vampire theme, and he added his his own elements, and it really worked well. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on in this movie. A lot of fun. This one I also watched yesterday, and it's Le Donk and Scorsese by Shane Meadows, a mockumentary. I wasn't sure what this was when I picked it up, but it's a mockumentary about Paddy Considine, however you pronounce his name, who I really like, by the way. He is like this sort of this failed musician. It says here, Le Donk. He goes on the road with Scorsese, who's a rapper who Le Donk has just discovered, and he tries to get him a gig at this festival, I think, or at least there's a concert. So it's a fun documentary by Shane Meadows, and he also appears in the movie quite a bit as himself. Kind of well done. I definitely enjoyed it. And then this one was a lot of fun. Turkey Shoot. I love the scene in here, the torture scene. There's like there's a small cage like this thick, and so you can just stand up, and then there's a block of stone that the prisoner has to hold like this, and then there's like a chain or a cable or whatever which leads to this thing where the guards, they put blocks of stone, and the more they put, or the more they take away, I should say, the harder it is for the prisoner to hold the block of rock up. And I thought that was a lot of fun, but you know, a creative torture device, which I kind of thought was fun, I suppose. But Turkey Shoot, overall, not great, but fun movie for sure. Then this one is called Edmund, which was okay. I kind of like the ending, but the movie doesn't work that well. It's actually by Stuart Gordon, which I did not know. Yeah, it's okay, not great, as I said. And then this one is great. This is Bring Me the Head of Alfredo Garcia. Definitely recommend this one. Very sort of stylish, very atmospheric, very well made. It's by Sam Peckinpah. I definitely recommend picking this up. And then also Pleasantville, which I talked about last time. It's been 10 years since I watched it, but now I finally watched it again, and I still really like it. There are details that I understand more now than before. These kind of subtle details, which sort of, they don't directly refer to how, well, you know, it's about Tobey Maguire and Reese Witherspoon, you know, inadvertently entering this TV show that it's Tobey Maguire's favorite TV show, and they accidentally enter the show, so they become characters of the show. And it's like a 1950s show, like a super happy family drama, so like cuss words, they don't exist, and sex don't really exist, and violence don't exist, and nobody knows about these things. So it's like just a very, I mean, what they do in the it's kind of like a Twilight Zone-esque thing. I actually haven't seen Twilight Zone, but I imagine it could be, you know, it's kind of like that, I guess. So yeah, but anyway, these things, as they don't exist, how should I explain it? Well, they sort of make very subtle references in the movie to the things that they can't show in this fictional TV show. God damn it, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, well, I'm gonna try not to take up your time more with that, but it's really good anyway. Yeah, then we got Sons of Anarchy Season 3. I have a lot to say about this, actually. First of all, I don't know if I'm gonna continue with this show. I don't really feel like I need to watch more. This was the best season so far, but I just feel like the show is a little, I don't know, there are things that I like a lot, but there are things that I don't like. I still am not too big on the characters, although this one definitely made me appreciate most of the characters more, made me feel more sympathy for them, especially Jax, I think. But I enjoyed the sort of Ireland plot in this one. There are a couple episodes in the beginning where I was like, I'm still ambivalent towards this. Then the two last episodes were kind of the same thing. But the large part of this I definitely enjoyed a lot. But of some reason I just don't feel like I need to continue. So it might be it with that show for me, which is kind of weird. I usually want to finish a show, but I don't feel like I need to with this one for some reason. Anyway, the last one is Fast, Cheap and Out of Control, which was fine. It's by Errol Morris. I mean, it was pretty good. Just definitely well done and everything and interesting. I just never grabbed me really. But it's about 4 people and their different eccentric hobbies, I suppose you could say, or works. It's not just hobbies; it's their job, and it's about. That's what it's about, and it sort of makes kind of non-direct sort of comparisons between the two, or between the 4, I mean, and I don't think they ever meet each other, but there's definitely references from one of them to the other one, you know, in different subtle ways and whatever. So that's everything for this time. Yeah, nothing else to say. So thanks for watching.